All right, gonna be doing a $50 hunt, and hopefully my camera will focus better than it is right now. But we got just got this from the bank, so we're gonna slice it open. And this and see if we got any. We got new ones showing, several new ones, but we also got some older ones showing. So hopefully we can get lucky. I'm going to go over 10 at a time, but I might go over more than that if I don't find anything the first 10. Um, Depending on where I start, it may or may not be bicentennial, but well, we'll see what we got. I'm going to go over the first 10 or so, or if I find something in the first 10, I'll be back after the first 10. If not, I'll come back and do a checkup after doing the first half. Um, so hopefully I'll see you often because we'll be finding fun stuff. But if not, then this will be a really short video. So, all right, I'll do this real quick and I will check back with you here in a minute. All right, I'm through 20 rolls, and this is what I found so far. I found two 25Ds. These are the first 2025s I have found, and I got a text message. But so I got two of those. I found two NIFCs, both of them 2015 fillies. So, and I got two 2024 fillies, but they aren't the DDOs. They are, let me bring up the microscope, see if we can. That one looks like it has a die crack right there. That's either a massive hit or it's a die crack coming down there, because the part right there coming down, that's not normal. And if you look at it, it looks like there's also a little bit of a crack right there at the edge of the shield. But that might just be an aftermath mark. But the fact I'm seeing some, what looks like some scrape marks here, makes me question if that's really a die crack or not. I've tried to look at it a dozen different ways, and it really looks like a little bit of a die crack right there, because there's not a, and we'll show you that on the other one here. See, there's nothing on the other one right here, because right here's where the damage there is. And it looks like it's on top of that last, feather coming down here is where that crack looks to be. No, I take that back. That's actually, it looks like it's right here in between the two. And let's see, I looked at this one to make sure I remembered what was going on with this one. Oh, this one has a die chip in it. Oh no, I take it back. This one looks like it might have a strike through. You can see right there on the cheek. Change the angle a little bit. That looks like that's a strike through. Problem is, both of these are so small, they could actually both be after mint damage just because of the size of them. Because, you know, whenever you look at them, oh, let me come here. Well, okay, what happened to my camera here? Why did it shut off? Oh, hold on a sec. There we go. Because both of those are just real small right up in there. So there's a chance they could be after mint damage, but they look like one of them's a die crack and one of them's a strike through. But I'll hang on to them, see if I can get a better picture of them. Oh, messed up my camera there. And this is after going through 20 rolls. So I still got, what, 25, 30, 30 more rolls to go through. So let me go through a couple more rolls and see if we can find something interesting to show you after then. So I'll check back with you here in a minute. All right, I'm done with the entire box. The only NIFC I found was a 2015D. So I ended up with two 2015Ps and one 2015D. I found a Bicentennial Denver that looks like that's a big grease strike through or something like that. You can tell how around the edges, it's just the L and I from Liberty are almost totally gone. The I from In God We Trust is totally gone, but then everything shows up everywhere else. And then the back all seems to be in good shape. So it looks like a grease strike through for the front on that one. And this one, I'm pretty sure got buried in the ground or something like that. I ran into several of these that were just done like this one. This one, as you can tell, has a bubble in it. Big bubble right there. There's no damage around the rim and no indentation on this side, just a bubble on this side. I don't think this is worth anything, but that confused me, so I'm going to see if anybody else has had one of these things that's been buried and, gotten buried in the ground or something like that and ended up with a bubble in it. Because like I said, if it was a dent, there'd be an indentation on this side, but there's no deformation on that side. I don't know if I can get that to show you a little bit better. And a lot of whatever that crap is on it. It's a 1971D. But look at this side. There's just a bubble on it. So that confused me. And then I finally found some 2025s. They were all Denvers. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Found 6 of those. These are the nicer Bicentennial Phillies and the nicer Bicentennial Denvers. And since Denver's where we get our money from, almost all the coins we get are mostly Denver. So, all right. Hope you enjoyed this. Please like, share, subscribe. I really wish I would have found silver. Would have been way more interesting for me. But, we do this for fun. So, please like, share, subscribe, and good luck in your hunts. And I will talk to y'all later. And maybe, hopefully, I'll have something better to show you next hunt. Talk to you later.